Hello, my name is Hillary Crocker, and I attend the University of Texas at Arlington College of Nursing in pursuit of my MSN degree. Today, I will be giving a book report in partial fulfillment of Nursing 534 Theory, Leadership in Complex Healthcare Systems. I chose the book, The Leader's Pocket Guide, 101 Indispensable Tools, Tips, and Techniques for Any Situation by author John Baldoni. A little bit about the author, John Baldoni. He is the president of executive coaching firm Baldoni Consulting. He is the global practice chair of leadership development at Into Growth. He is an experienced leadership consultant, speaker, coach, and author. He's written 12 different leadership books that have been translated into 10 different languages, and he also works very closely with senior leaders in many different industries. The purpose of this book. I believe the purpose of this book is to inspire leaders and encourage them to be effective at their facility and also in their industries. There's 3 major sections that John Baldoni talks about. He writes about how to be a leader for yourself, how to be a leader for your colleagues, and also how to be a leader within an organization. Some recurring themes that I found throughout the book is that the author delivers inspiration for leaders. He also demonstrates character, develops confidence, teaches you how to communicate with authority, also how to think critically, foster innovation, connect with others, resolve conflict, recognize achievement, instill purpose, and deal with adversity in the workplace. I think the target audience is going to be anybody in a leadership position or anyone seeking to improve their leadership skills. I think that this book is really would be helpful for really anybody who has to work in a position where they're forced to work with other people or work on a team. It really helps you develop leadership skills and improves communication, I think, between people and between employees. Some of the strengths of the book were that it covered many diverse topics. 101 to be exact. The chapters were very short and easy to read, maybe a page or a page and a half tops. They were also very concise and to the point. I also enjoyed the fact that the information was presented in a thoughtful manner. It wasn't always from the perspective of the leader. Sometimes it would be from a boss or also from a subordinate. And I thought that was very insightful information for the author to present. Some of the shortcomings of the book were, like I said, there were no detailed chapters. There was lots of information presented, but nothing was really in depth, and there wasn't really in discussion on any particular topic. I would have appreciated the author maybe going in a little bit more detail on some of the discussion points that he brought up. The objectives of the book. I do believe that John Baldoni reached his objectives. Like I've said, although specific topics were discussed in depth, the author touched on many circumstances that leaders face. He also attempts to assist leaders in handling these circumstances the best way they can, and I really believe that the information he presents helps leaders be effective as possible. My supporting evidence is the fact that John Baldoni is an expert in the field of leadership, and his work doesn't just reach out to the field of business. It really encompasses many different industries, and it's information that pretty much anybody in a leadership position can use to advance their careers and make them the best leaders they can be. My recommendations. I would definitely recommend this book to anyone in the leadership position. I think it's especially useful for new nurse leaders who have just come into their role. These nurse leaders may not have as much experience as others, and having this book and having it in their library, I think would be beneficial to them because it could give them quick insight to certain circumstances that they might come upon. Although I think I would recommend this book really to anybody because it really does give some fresh insight onto difficult circumstances that all of us as leaders face. conclude my book report. Thank you so much for listening. I'd be happy to take any questions or comments at this time.